So I have nothing. I have completely nothing in my pocket. So, as I began to walk, this other guy says, "Well, if you go out there, you're gonna get eaten alive and get dragged into the woods, and no one's gonna know where you are." I said, as I laughed, "I'll die trying." So, I left. So, all of a sudden, I know that he started walking with me. So we walked together towards the end of the road. Towards there was this road, and it meets up with the highway. We got to the highway point. We started walking. This random trucker pulled over to the road. He says, "You guys hop in the back of the truck bed. I'll give you a ride to town." So we did. We hopped in the back of the truck bed. Don't know anyone, and we rode to town. This is where things get kind of interesting too. We got to town. We got out. We walked. He cashed in his check. He gets $200. He got $200. And mind you, I have nothing. And I I was thirsty, so I asked for $1. He said, "No, I need to save this money for 2 weeks." For 2 weeks, he says. So I was like, okay. So he went to the gas station. I went inside. I asked, "Hey, can I get some water? Because I don't have any money. But is it cool if I get some water?" She's like, "Yeah, sure, it's fine." So I got some water. So I fill up my cup. And this is now around 8:30ish at night. Um, Now we're at a gas station, and I we're waiting. Well, I'm just chilling, trying to figure like how I'm gonna do this. And my phone's already at 39% because I had it on all day because I was waiting for a call. So before I went to bed or anything, so this is what happened. This is at night. Okay, so um, I went inside the bar for a few seconds. Saw the dude charging his phone, drinking some beer, and I'm like, screw it, I gotta lose this guy. So I ditched him, and I slept in the in in some bushes. Cause if you get caught, I heard it's automatic jail time. So I was like, uh oh. So I was like, oh yeah, I gotta dip off somewhere. I gotta hide out, sleep, and start walking. Pretty soon, I just gotta, get my energy up. Excuse me, guys. So, I texted people, Bree, and I told her, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna turn off my phone so I can use it for a map tomorrow. Cause I'm gonna start walking. She says, okay, just be safe, blah 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 blah, and all that. And so okay. So I turn off the phone, and my plan was to leave around 5:30, and then go as well. No, no, I did not. It went sooner than 5:30. So it's around 11 o'clock at night, and I'm trying to sleep on the ground, curl up into a ball, use this big old shirt as a blanket, tucking my feet in and stuff so I don't get bitten up in the cold air running through my legs. Oh man, my feet cold. So I finally got warm, slept, and after that, uh, so as I'm sleeping, I get woken up by police officers across the street dealing with the guy that I think was from the night that was walking with me. I think he went back to jail or something. I don't know. And there was other people involved. So this is around 5 o'clock around the gas station that I was just at, and I'm across the street as I'm watching everything go down. It was around 4, so it took about an hour. Around 5, everyone dispersed finally, and that's when I got held. I hauled butt out of there. So I was like, okay, I'm out of there. I dipped off. I tried to study the map before I went to bed that night, and I went the wrong way. I was 2 miles west of Orlando, and I was like, uh-oh, I gotta turn back around. I'm almost in Orlando. I need to go to Gainesville. And if I go this way, it's just gonna be a big old circle loop. And that makes a whole week or two to get around. And I'm like, uh-oh, I gotta turn around. So, I turned around. I went and started walking the other way. And about a couple more hours, around Saturday, say 8 o'clock in the morning, I got where I was just at. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 hours of wasted time of walking that I wasted. 3 to 4 hours. Yeah. So I was pissed. Well, how was that? Oh man, I just walked for nothing over there. And if I would have went the right way, I would have made it home sooner. Like 4 hours earlier. Um, so check this out. I stopped at McDonald's. I stopped at other stuff, and I got water, water, water. Anywhere I can get, I just got water to drink as much as I can, and rest not longer than 5 minutes, and start walking. So now I'm out of the city life part, and I'm going to the country part. This is where things get really tricky because there's a stretch from town to town at this point, a good 5 to 20 miles apart. So, um, yeah, so this is how I did it. My last stop, I forgot where it was. I think it was, oh yeah, it was McDonald's. So I went to McDonald's, got a water cup, filled it up, and I uh, I was trying to figure out about the bus situation and see if I can catch a Greyhound back. That was the whole goal that day, trying to get a Greyhound too, because no one knew where I was, and everyone thought I was still in Daytona. Apparently, I wasn't in Daytona at that. I uh, I was I was somewhere else, but not in Daytona no more. I was pretty far from the beach at this point. So I kept walking. So then reached this other town, had like little restaurants around and stuff. Walked all the way to the last one, and it was like a mechanic shop towards the end. And there's like this bridge and stuff, and you gotta go on the bridge and go over and go. Oh man, I got lost on that too. And I was stuck out there for a good hour trying to figure out which direction to go because the map kept saying go that way and then said make a U-turn. and then make a U-turn, and then go that way, and then make another U-turn. And so I was like, fuck, I can't make up the millions. I don't know where to go. I was freaking out. So I closed my eyes, spin, open them. Said if I open them, this is the direction I'm going. So I did it. I just got lucky, I guess. and I kept going, soon towards the adventure. So onward. Here we go. So now, as I'm walking, it's probably about, I have to say, 2 in the afternoonish, 2 to 3 in the afternoon. And, yeah, uh, let's continue to part 3 in a second. Excuse